Hey, my name is Rito and I am building a Shopify store from scratch in 30 days. This is day number 10 and we have already done so much in the last 9 days, and today we're going to take it one step further. Remember guys, if you're following this, if you're building out your own Shopify store, it's all just a step-by-step process. You just have to take one day at a time, make progress every single day, and things just start to happen. All right. And just to prove that point, we have started getting sales. Yesterday, we launched our Facebook ad campaigns and we have already gotten 4 sales. I'll be showing you all the numbers. As always, I am completely transparent with you guys. I am here at your service and I am going to be sharing my screen with you, telling you all of the things that we are doing, sharing everything that we have done so far, and then we're going to take it one step further and keep making progress. All right. So if you've been on the sidelines, here's what you have to do right now. First off, guys, come on. Hit that like button below and hit that subscribe button below if you're not subscribed. All right. That's just off the table. You have to do that. That's just compulsory now. The second thing. All right. This is important. This is for your business. If you want to make things happen, if you want to generate a profitable revenue generating business, then Shopify is one of the easiest business models to follow. You've seen me work for the last 9 days. If you haven't, just go back to the Flying Start Online channel. Inside videos, you'll be able to see day 1 to day 9, all of the videos there. You can just watch them one by one and keep following along. That is the most important thing. All right. So if you've been wanting to do this, this is your opportunity. It's a beginner friendly model. You've seen me do this. I have not used a single line of code, no coding, nothing necessary. You just have to literally click, copy, paste, click, copy, paste. That's all it is. But it does require you to take out that time and make progress. All right. So if you're willing, if you're excited, let's do this. It doesn't take a lot of time. I only work 20-30 minutes per day on these challenges, and you have the rest of the day to basically make progress. Literally whatever we have done in the last 9 days, can all of this be done in just a single day. All right. Remember this. It's all a full day's task, but you can do it. You can do it. All right. With that said, let me just share my screen with you and let's dive into the numbers. All right. So first off, these are all the campaigns that we have. I'm going to be dealing in the ad set level. All right. So I'm just going to quickly refresh so that we have the absolute latest stats to show you guys. All right. So I'm in the ad set level. And as you can see, we have 3 purchases that have been tracked by Facebook, but we also have another purchase that Facebook did not track. Just to show you guys, here we go. All right, so we have generated a total of $103 in today's sales. We started the ads in Pacific Standard Time. Actually, we started the ads when it was break of dawn in the eastern side of the United States. So these are the numbers. $103 in sales, 4 orders that have been placed. Just so that you guys know, it says 5 here because I placed the first order on Tuesday, but the rest of these, as you can see, they've all come in today, because we're just dealing in different time zones right now. But within the last 12 hours, all of these 4 orders have come in. And don't look at the visits because it's convoluted, because a lot of you guys who are following this challenge are watching this. So again, 103.77 is what we have done. I have already placed orders with AliExpress to ship out 3 of these orders, but one that is pending right now. I am going to be doing that live in front of you guys, just so that you know, when you're driving sales, when you actually finally get a sale, when you just launch your ads, then what do you do to fulfill that order? So we're going to be covering order fulfillment in today's session as well. All right. So with that said, I want to begin this session and let you guys know, if you've been waiting on the sidelines, this is your opportunity. The link is below in the description. Step number 1 is to just get started with the 14-day free trial of Shopify. Just do that right now, right? Just set up your Shopify store. in less than 14 days, even before your trial expires, you will be able to basically have a complete store up and running with all the products, and then just select a plan and then make your store live. All right, that is it. And the second step is to get zero up, because we will be using zero up to fulfill our orders. Let me just quickly refresh this. It does show this one order that is pending right now. I'll be fulfilling this in front of you guys. All right. So before we get into this, let's dive into Ads Manager, because ads is where we are driving all our sales from. All of the 4 sales came in from ads. 3 of them were tracked by Facebook. It sometimes happens. Facebook does not sometimes track all of the sales. So even though it says $169 total spent, don't go into these numbers. I wouldn't go into these numbers right now, because this is just testing. A lot of these ad sets we are going to be pausing straight up right here inside this video. All right, so let's dive into this entire thing. So I've selected lifetime here. Now what you want to do is set up your columns inside Facebook, because you want to be able to track only the columns, only the numbers that make sense to you. All right, so I have created a customized column called main, and you can basically do that. You just click on columns and then click on customize columns. All right, and then what it's going to show you is all of these things that you can basically check and uncheck the data that you want to see and don't want to see, and then you can drag and drop these columns based on what you need to see first. So what we have is, note this down, take a screenshot of this video right now. So we need ad set name, delivery, results, budget, amount spent today, website purchases, conversion value, website purchases, cost per website purchase, website return on ad spend. So this is going to be ROAS or ROAS. Next up, we have website add to cart, cost per link click, and cost per website add to cart. So these are the numbers that we'll be tracking. So I'm going to cancel this right now. I've already set this up. Once you set up the columns with customized columns, you can basically set that as default, and you can then check that out again and again, and you can just save this. All right. So once you've customized your columns, let me just quickly show you again. Once you've customized your columns, just click on save as preset right here. Type in a name. I just typed in main, and so it's saved as a main preset. All right. So these are the numbers we are tracking. Now, in order to see all of the data clearly, we are just going to just drag and drop these fields right here. And I am going to quickly just make sure that all of the important data is all seen in one screen. All right, so this is the main data we have. I'm going to quickly just drag this one. All right, so this is all the data in one screen right here. So we have 3 products that have been sold. A necklace. Now somebody placed an order for 2 necklaces. So we literally have, so this is something that you're going to get. You're going to have people who are going to place multiple product orders on your store. So your average order value is going to go up. And once we haven't even set up upsells, guys. We haven't even set up like abandoned cart, or we haven't even set up, we have literally, it's just a basic store right now. I'm going to set all of these up in future sessions. And we haven't even set up like email list integration. Right now, we have 0 subscribers in the Common Panda customers list inside Mailchimp, because we haven't set that up. All right. So we are basically losing out on money here, but it doesn't matter, because it's a testing phase. All we're trying to find is a winning product. We can optimize and increase average order value with all these interesting things like upsells, with email marketing, and all of these things, which we're going to dive into in future sessions. All right, so here's the data that you need to know. We sold a windshield, we sold a couple of necklaces, and we sold 2 panda boxes. It says 1, but we actually sold 2. Just to show you guys, we have sold 2 panda boxes, blah 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. All right. So this one and this one are for Panda Box, as you can see. No, this one and this one. So this lady, she took a discount code as well. So that is why it's super important to have these discount codes in place. We had this theme, the Shopify Booster theme that we are using, and that has helped us to score this sale as well as this sale, because they have just taken up on that discount. Just to show you guys, inside discounts, you'll see CP10 off. This is the code that we're using for the discount pop-up that comes up after 1 minute, and this is built inside the Shopify Booster theme. 2 of them have used it, and we have driven that sale. All right, so Let's look at all the data, and then we are going to pause the things that are absolutely not working, because don't get emotional with any product. It's all just numbers, as I told you guys. All just numbers. All right, let's do this. Now, the main data I'm trying to see first off is, of course, whatever ad sets have driven sales, we are going to leave them right now. The ad sets that have not driven sales are all of these things right here, as you can see. All right. Now, these ones we need to pause. Some of them we'll be pausing. First off, we'll be looking at cost per click. Right now, as we can see, $7 cost per click is way too high to be able to make a profit out of anything. So we are going to be pausing the bun maker, and we are also going to be pausing the pausing the bun maker, and then pausing the straightener as well. All right, so these two are paused. This is all right for now. 5.35, again, a very, very high cost per click. We are just going to quickly close this down as well. So straight up, we had 11 ad sets total. We have paused 3 of them. I'm going to let these run for just a bit, especially this one, the no stick one looks promising. Just $1.58 per click. This one seems interesting. Actually, all of these seem interesting. You can expect to pay anywhere between $1 to $4 per click. Anything that is above like 3.5 or something, just pause that. That doesn't make any sense. We will let them run for just a bit. Maybe we get a couple of sales from these. Then we will be taking that decision in the future. Now, as you can see, these are the adds to cart. We literally had 3 adds to cart, and 3 of them bought the product, but we cannot expect that to happen always. So what we'll be doing is we will be setting up abandonment cart in the future. Now, these are all the numbers, guys. Again, I'm completely transparent with you guys. I want to share with you everything that's working right now. Right now, on a spend of 169, we have generated a revenue of, what's that called? Where is it? Where is it? We have generated a revenue of $103. But listen, guys, here's the thing. This is most of these are going to be paused anyways. So actually, the campaigns that we'll keep running are these 3 for now. And that is like a total spend of like, I don't know, 16, 16, and 16. The winning campaigns have spent a total of like some $50 or something. And we have generated 103.77. And this is all without any upsells or without any like hard selling in place, without any product recommendations, without any email marketing. So listen, guys, and this is the most important part. All right. Note this down. Right now, Facebook is basically optimizing the purchase pixel because our results are based on purchases. So Facebook is optimizing based on purchase conversions, and the more data Facebook has, all right, the more data, the more sales we have driven, the more data Facebook will have, and it will show the ads to the absolute right people. So the return on ad spend, the cost per click, everything is going to go down. The ads are just new right now. The more, like, let's say right now they have gotten like 3 or 4 likes or 1 share or 1 comment or something like that. Once we keep the ad running for a while, we create more ad sets, drive more traffic to it, it'll have a lot more social proof, and that also helps in driving sales. So all of this data is all the high end. Right now, we're going to have much more profitable campaigns going forward in the future. All right. So with that said, let me just first off quickly just set up our integration with Mailchimp. I recommend Mailchimp for Shopify stores because let me show you. Go to connected sites right here under your profile, and then you can connect your site. Click on get started. Click on Shopify. All right. Next, at the bottom of the screen right here. Next up, what we're going to do is enter your Shopify URL. We're just going to enter pandawin.myshopify.com. I'm just going to copy this entire thing right here. Hold on. Copy this entire thing right here. To go here, Pandawin. Next. All right. So we are about to install Mailchimp for Shopify. I'm going to install this app. Customers who agreed to receive promotional emails from pandawin.myshopify will be added to Common Panda customers. Done. Next. Your store is connected. Now all done. So right now in the future, what's going to happen is that we're going to get all the data. Mailchimp and Shopify are now connected. And the Mailchimp is going to get data from Common Panda. So we have a connection between a chimp and a panda right now going on. All right, so this is done. Now we can set up all of these amazing things like abandonment cart emails, product retargeting emails as well. So people who actually viewed some product on our site but they didn't buy, then we can just send them a product retargeting email as well. And it's all just click, click, click. Let me just quickly show you guys. If I click add on this, all right. So it's going to send to Common Panda customers plus 24 hours after they view one of your best-selling products from Common Panda support. Did you see something you liked? Next up, design email. And here we just select this email right here. We just edit the logo right here. I'll click on replace. I have already uploaded the Common Panda logo. I'll insert this one. All right, so this is done. You might also like, boom, boom, boom. Literally, this is it. All right, this is it. Save and continue. All right, start sending. That's it, guys. So now when somebody visits our store and they are already a Common Panda customer, then just Mailchimp, if they don't buy that product, Mailchimp is going to send them an email and then ask them to buy that very product. All right, it's going to pick up the product information from Shopify, enter it inside the email right here, and it's going to, let me show you a preview of this entire thing. So this is how this looks like on mobile phones, inbox, or desktops. Pretty good, right? So to close this entire thing. All right, so next up, we are going to, so Mailchimp has been integrated. All future customers will be added. We ideally want to set up like an automation in place as well. So something like, thanks for becoming a customer. So we just send them a welcome message. So I'm just going to replicate this one, select a list called Common Panda customers, click on next. All right, so I'm going to design this email. All right, awesome Panda. Awesome. Panda's got 20% off for you. Welcome customers. All right. So click on next. You just scored an extra 10% off store-wide. All right, save and close. Done. Use the coupon MC10 off. I'm just going to change this coupon code. Go here, go to discounts, create discount to keep this MC20 off. So these are already customers. So we're not spending on any ads for them. We can give them a huge discount. That's fine. We're going to make a profit on them anyways. So we're just increasing our average order value here, average customer value here. Applies to entire order. Customer eligibility, everyone. We're not going to place any of these. Just click on save and boom, done. All right, so MC20 off is the coupon code. I'm going to copy this thingy right here. Click on edit. I'm going to do this MC20 off. All right, save and close. All right, to change this to a bit more friendly, it's not start shopping, to place claim this deal now. All right, so this is done. Save and close. Now what we want to do is just insert some scarcity. Use the coupon MC20 off. We're just going to click on this. Valid for the next like 24 hours or something. All right. To center align this one, going to do this. All right, save and close. Claim this deal now, done. We click on save and we have to enter store. I have to design this email. I have to enter 20% instead of 10%. Just code and accept 20% off store wide. Save and continue. All right. Welcome message, Common Panda customers. This is going to go immediately after subscribers join your list. All right, done. The workflow says 10% off. So I have to edit the workflow settings here. It should say 20% off. All right. So by the way, Mailchimp automatically tracks your link tracking and all of these things, right? So yeah, so it's going to track your clicks and opens and e-commerce link tracking, all of these cool little things. So I'm going to update the settings right here. All right. So this is done. Click on next at the bottom of the screen, and then this is done. Start workflow. Shook. All right, go to campaigns again. You'll be able to see this setup as well. So this is how you set up your email marketing. Again, guys, super simple to set up. All click. Now, next up, I want to go inside ZeroUp and show you guys how to fulfill orders that you get. All right. So once you start getting your orders, now, before I do that, whatever I've shown you guys, I'm transparently, I'm just bearing it all out here. If you like this, just type in, let's find a fun word. All right, just type in yes Rito. All right, just type in yes Rito in the comments if you find all of this really exciting, and if you want to learn more about what I'm doing and how I'm doing this, because you guys are my fuel. The car, or the Rito car, moves on the fuel of yes Ritos. All right, so do that right now. And I will be going to ZeroUp and showing you how to fulfill your customers that you get. So this is a new customer that we got like a couple of hours ago. So I'm going to quickly place an order here. Now, the way ZeroUp works is you can buy via extension. And this is what I recommend. So you basically install a ZeroUp extension. Once you become a member of ZeroUp, you'll get a link to just download a Chrome extension, as you can see right here. So once you set that up inside a Chrome browser, you can basically, it semi-automates the entire process for you. All right. So you click on buy via extension. So right now what I'm doing is this customer has placed an order for two necklaces, all right, for a total of $26.91, and we are going to place an order via AliExpress. All right, so let's do this. Let us do this. All right, so I'm going to quickly, because the customer sensitive information is going to come sometime in the process, so I'm going to be sharing my face with you just to hide that sensitive information. But until then, here we go. Buy via extension done. So right now, is going inside AliExpress. It's going to basically try to log in, signing in, done. It's automatically doing this, by the way. I'm just hands off, literally hands off. All right, it's automatically going to the product, adding it to cart, choosing e-packet. All right, adding it to the entire thing. It's buying from the seller. It's going to add this. Now I have to show my face to you guys. All right, so the address just came up. I don't want you guys to see the address. All right, so this is it. All I'm going to do here is I am going to go inside the orders of the person just to make sure that the data, that the address data that ZeroUp picked up was the actual data of the customer. So I'm just going to make sure of that. Just doing that, just like 5 seconds more and we'll be done. All right. All right. So this was done. I don't want you guys to see the address right now. It's just doing its thing. It's just loading. Thank you, slow internet, for making my life miserable. All right. So it's just doing its own thing right now. Let it do its thing. All right, so this was done. Next up, I'm just going to quickly show you guys here. All right. So as you can see, what ZeroUp did basically is just it took the customer's information from Shopify, placed an order, added the product to cart, and that to 2 pieces because that's what the customer had ordered. And it also added a note which says, please use sender's name Common Panda, no invoice, thank you. And also selected e-packet. It did all of this automatically. All right. So I'm just going to literally click on confirm and pay, and the payment is going to go through and the order is going to start processing and automatically is going to get fulfilled. Let me just share my face with you just so that we don't share any sensitive information right now. All right. All right, so the order was placed. I can see that on my screen. All right, boom, it's been done. And right now I can share my screen with you. As you can see, placed, done. Right again, earlier it was pending, now it's been placed. So the order ID is set, everything is set. So it literally cost us like $4, as you probably saw on the order form. I think you saw this, right? We literally like play. It cost us $4, and the profit we made on this like immense because the customer paid us like $27 on this. All right. So again, drop shipping, guys. Now it's in the hands of the person who's fulfilling the order. Now they'll be doing it automatically. We literally just set and forget. All right. So it's been done. I'm going to archive this order and boom. All right. So this is the thing, guys. How easy is this? All right. This automation, all of the technology that has just makes your life super easy, right? So it's like a simple business model. Every single step that we're doing, it's all just click. So right now, before we end this session, what I'm going to do is try and like refresh this page just to see if I've gotten any more data to show you guys. All right, so we have gotten this much. This is fine. This is fine. We'll just let these ad sets run for another day and then just pause whichever ones are not working. Right now, because these three are working and especially the Panda box is working. So what I want to really quickly do is I want to show you guys a basic level of scaling. All right. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to select this thing. All right. I'm going to click on duplicate ad set. All right. And then I'm going to click on edit inside the ad set right here. All right. And here's how you scale. All right. There are multiple levels of scaling and there are many different ways in which you can do this scaling. But right now what I want to do is let's just select audience network and we have to select feeds as well. All right. So let's keep it for feeds. Let's change the targeting. That's the first thing let's do. All right. So we will select engage shoppers, giant panda. Right now the targeting is engage shoppers, giant panda, and then all of these other things. Now, after the session ended yesterday, I had to change these up a little bit so that you guys don't literally just copy and paste everything that I'm doing here. But this is the entire thing here. So all the targeting is the same. United States, 1865, gender is all, and then daily budget is 20. It's optimized for purchases. So I'm just going to name this 2. All right. And we'll keep the budget for $20. And now what we're going to do is let's try and find a bigger audience. All right, so I'm going to literally just close this one. So we have 3.1 million people who are interested in giant panda and engaged shoppers. Let's look at suggestions and see if we have a much bigger audience to go after. What is iPanda? Let me just search for iPanda. Oh, iPanda is like a sanctuary or something. Oh, it's an online channel featuring 24-hour live streaming of giant pandas. That is amazing. All right, so let's just do this. Let's narrow further and select iPanda. Let's see what happens. So we have 38,000 people. This just literally just does not make any sense right now. Let me just type in panda right now and see what comes up. Panda, Kung Fu Panda, Panda Security, Board Panda, Cooking Panda, Panda Express. Lulu Panda Shop is there. This seems like an interesting target. So let me just close this one. All right. Let's target giant panda. Let me just enter giant panda here. All right. And here what I'm going to do is go to Panda Shop. There's fewer than 1,000 people. Let's add in Hello Panda, Pandas, White Panda, I love pandas, cute animals, paper panda, animal lovers, Boom. So just adding animal lovers just added the audience to like huge. All right. So this is good enough. 490,000 people is what we're targeting right now. So feeds is fine. All fine. Everything is fine. Say and continue. Say and continue. The ad remains the same. Click on place order. Boom. The next ad has also been set. So this is how you do some basic. This is just the basic, absolute basic level of scaling. We're just changing the targeting. I'll be going deeper into scaling ads because we'll be needing to scale our ads. Again, it's not like technical science. It's just a process that you have to follow. Again, all step by step. So guys, we have started getting sales. We are in business and our Shopify store is flourishing, and we have started dispatching all the orders to our customers as well to keep them happy. So these are, I'm just doing a happy dance right here because we have just started getting sales. All right. So if you like this, hit that like button below. All right. And if you are not subscribed to the Flying Start Online channel, boom, subscribe to the Flying Start Online channel. All right, so make sure you watch the next live stream. We'll be discussing and dissecting this into much more further detail. We'll be driving many more sales to our Shopify store. Our journey has just begun. All right, so stay with me. And if you have not started building out your Shopify store, guys, come on. The link is below. Step number 1, set up your Shopify store trial. Step number 2 is to get zero up. Both the links are below this video. All right, just go down. All right. So I'll be seeing you on. So we take a break on weekends. So I'll be seeing you Monday morning India time, or that's basically Sunday night Eastern, 9 p.m. Eastern in the US. All right. So I'll be seeing you on Sunday night, and I will be sayonara, tata, bye bye for now. Have a great weekend, guys.